Oh boy. Oh,
Welcome to the Spitter
Earth
Swallow Beer
Beer
Review.
Review.
I am
I'm
Jammer.
And I'm Shagdog. And we're trying to make beer great again by drinking beer.
I make beer great every day.
Yeah. We're doing Old Milwaukee.
Hey, guys, it just doesn't get any better than this.
Right. 57 by Beer Advocate. I like that they went back to the old cans
Hey,
instead
I
of
heard it tastes as great as its name.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Well, I'm glad they went back to the old style can compared to that weird one they had with the. I can't even show it to you right now, but yeah. I like the old style better. 57 Beer Advocate. It's an adjunct lager, 4.6% ABV. It's brewed by Pabst Brewing Company, which is headquartered now in Los Angeles, California. But this is probably brewed in Milwaukee, for all we know.
Oh, this says Joseph Slitch Brewing Company, Milwaukee.
Yeah, there we go.
It's funny how they keep Joseph Slitz Brewing Company.
Oh, they keep all the old. J. Heilman, yeah.
G. Heilman, yeah.
Yeah, because they own them.
Now, do they actually have breweries, or are they still having this?
I think they still have Miller and Coors or whoever brew their beer for them.
So technically, they don't have a brewery. Period.
Right.
So how are they allowed to be able to put Joseph Slitz Brewing Company?
Well, they own that. They own Joseph Schlitz because they bought them back in the day.
Joseph Slitz owns Old Milwaukee.
At one time, yeah. It was owned by somebody else probably before that. And then, of course, Pabst bought Schlitz.
Mm-hmm. Odd.
Yeah, a lot of history. But Pabst, owned J. Heilman, Schlitz.
Now, this has more of a cardboard smell to me. Almost like a wet dishcloth cardboard smell.
Now, this is the one that gets me fighting. You say Miller gets you wanting to fight. Old Milwaukee makes me want to fight.
And it's got a straw color and an egg whitey head.
Whitey. Yeah, it's not bad looking, I guess.
It doesn't smell sweet. I smell the hops, little hop smell.
Yeah. You get more smell off that last one we did, though.
Yeah. I'm ready. Let's drink.
I'm ready. Let's do it. Prosit.
Cheers. Prosit.
Now,
this is more hop.
Yeah.
Very little sweetness. Right into the corn. Corn at the back end. Front and back.
Definitely ain't smooth like the last one.
No, this is a little rougher. But it's still easy to drink in comparison.
Yeah, it's not bad. This is like the rough. I mean, some of their slogans should be the rough beer for a rough man. Old Milwaukee.
Well, that one beer commercial said, because your morning beer shouldn't let you remember yesterday night or something. When the guy ended up having sex with some ugly girl.
Now, this is, like I said before, we reviewed this course. There's no videos of it, but anymore. Nevermore. Yeah, I did say this is the one that makes me want to fight when I drink Old Milwaukee. And this is the one back in the day when we did it, way back, Kroll the Beer Man was talking about somebody got shot someplace over Old Milwaukee down in Fort Myers or something.
Oh, yeah.
Or something weird, or stabbed, or something like that. I forget what the hell the story was, but yeah. But this is one of the first beers I used to drink. I think one of the earliest beers I recall drinking as a kid.
Yeah.
When I was like, 10 years old, 8, somewhere around there.
All right, I'm going to Let's share something with you.
All right.
Are you ready?
Yep. Oh, okay.
This is a great party!
Welcome to my weekend chalet!
Aren't you going to introduce me? Hello. Good morning, Pumpkin. Aw.
Amazing.
Old Milwaukee Beer. Because your morning beer should never remind you of yesterday.
Oh, amazing.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Now, I was thinking that heavier set girl almost looked like a dude in drag.
It
almost.
is a dude.
Oh, it is a dude. Okay, that's what I was thinking.
Jammer fans here.
The dude. So that dude was riding him.
Yep. Amazing. And right at that point, it should have said, guys, it just don't get any better than this.
Yeah, I was saying, what's that poking me in my belly area, lower belly? Oh, I got a mole. A large mole there. That's my clit. My clitoris is like very hung.
Because your morning beer shouldn't remind you of yesterday.
I've never seen that Old Milwaukee commercial. Of course, they don't sell too much Old Milwaukee down here, but
Taste is great, it's its name.
yeah, Old Milwaukee, which means the land of plenty,
And Alice Cooper.
right? Tommy Boy. That was Tommy Boy. Yeah.
Yeah. It's getting a little late here.
There it is.
I was looking up jingles, and they didn't really have any jingles.
Right.
They just said something about city, and taste as great as its name. Old Milwaukee beer,
Yeah, you figured they'd have a better jingle.
And most beers that have a jingle survive.
Yeah, a good one, yeah. Head for the mountains, head for bush beer.
Exactly. The other one, Schaefer. Of course, it didn't. It was part of the Pabst thing, but
Yeah.
Schlitz, didn't Schlitz have a?
Schlitz.
I thought they had a jingle too.
I thought they did. I can't remember it, though. Something about head for the gusto, head for, no.
Head for gusto.
Head for Schlitz
Schlitz
beer. Beer.
Beer is good.
Beer is good.
Oh boy, terrible. Yeah, let's see. Schlitz beer jingle. Well, there's a couple there.
Right now, Illinois, I forgot where it was. 79% Biden. Okay, that's Massachusetts. Mississippi, I can't believe Biden's winning Mississippi, but he is. Missouri, Trump's winning. New Hampshire, Biden's winning. Earlier, Trump was winning, so yeah. North Carolina, Biden's winning. New Jersey, Biden's winning. We'll see how it ends.
There's just one Schlitz, yeah, nothing else comes near. When you're out of Schlitz,
You're out of
You're
beer.
out of beer.
Yeah, that's it. We sang that once.
This is the most carefully brewed beer in the world. It takes 1,174 steps to create that special taste. Real gusto in that light beer. When you're out of Schlitz,
You're out of
you're
beer.
out of beer.
Make Schlitz great again.
The beer that made Milwaukee famous. There you go. You know what? We should be a slogan, Shagdog and Jammer, reinventing beer.
Right. Beer is good for you.
Instead of making it with barley, hops, and what, barley, hops, barley.
Malts.
What is the other one?
Hops,
Barley?
malts,
Malts.
yeast.
Malts and yeast. Instead of making it like that, we'll make it with yeast, malt, hops, barley.
That hurt.
With flavored water.
Flavored water that tastes like beer.
I don't know.
I thought you said you had something good for me tonight.
I did, I already told you.
Oh, what was it?
I said, you don't have me on camera anymore. Falling asleep.
Oh, that what it was? Oh, that's it.
Ha ha. LOL, you guys crack me up. Ha ha. Ha ha.
Smells like hot dogs.
I want to go home. What else was the other line that he said?
Who's that?
What's his name that goes, ha ha, smells like hot dog.
Oh, I can't remember. Yeah, because he did the smells like hot dogs one. Oh wait, not the ha ha. They're two different kids. I'm thinking of. Ha ha is the meat, the bully, right? Ha ha.
I guess. Yeah, that's right. The other guy picks his nose.
Yeah, the one with the glasses. The one that says smells like hot dogs. Same voice almost. But yeah, the nerdy one. They went into a prison and they found an electric chair. He's like, smells like hot dogs.
I think I got a better line than that. Do you think it would have been funnier if he said, smells like spam?
Maybe. But a lot of kids might not have gotten it though.
Oh. Smells like Vienna sausages.
And hot dogs and little smokies.
Smells like tuna fish.
Smells like my mother. Yeah. So.
Like I said, smells like tuna fish.
Smells like burnt asshole.
Nah, you got to do better than that.
No.
Smells like anus hair.
Same thing. Burnt asshole.
No, anus hair.
Yeah, but an asshole that's burnt.
Yeah. See, it's too vulgar.
Oh.
This is a kids program as well as a adult program. It comes on at 8 o'clock at night.
That one I did with Diddy, I had to put 18 or older because
One-eyed Diddy, what?
the one I did with Diddy,
Oh,
I had to put 18 or older because there's just too much certain parts of the body mentioned.
were you talking about your time at McDonald's again, watching the teenage girls?
No, I was talking about, we were talking about Bigfoot and BBC and aliens.
Well, you know, Bigfoot goes by many different names.
Yes, Sasquatch.
Swamp ape.
Yeti.
Yeah. A abominable snowman.
Snowman. Yeah.
But I mean, it's illegal to kill one of them.
The missing link.
That's lynx.
Is it really illegal to kill one of them?
Yeah.
Really?
You're not allowed to shoot a Bigfoot.
What if it was trying to kill you?
Not allowed to shoot a Bigfoot.
I kill him, motherfucker.
It's like a $10,000 fine and something.
Now, is that certain states or?
Well, I don't know. They just say that it's illegal to shoot them because they were afraid that maybe somebody would be dressed up in a ape suit.
Oh yeah.
At least that's what they say.
There was somebody dressed up in an ape suit a couple of years ago in Wisconsin or Minnesota, and on the highway, and someone hit him because they thought it was a monster. He was on the highway,
Ran out
snooping
of the
around.
way to hit him,
Yeah.
or did he jump out in front of the vehicle?
Or maybe he was out in front of the vehicle. They didn't stop. They're like plowed him, or they shot him. I can't remember what it was. It was a couple of years ago.
All right, so whenever you make up these stories, you got to have a more concise, clear.
Yeah, you know the thing. My head.
Yeah.
I mean, if it was very important,
Your brain swells.
I remember the exact details. But since I only heard the
the
story
blood
once,
goes rushing to that head, and your brain swells.
yeah, since I only heard the story once on the news, I make up my own parts to it now. I guess, right?
Well, you might. Yeah, that's just as good as regular network news.
Right. I'm just doing the same thing.
Yeah, making up stories.
Yeah. Well, it's something true to it.
Hey, you heard of the fighting girlfriend?
No.
It's about a Russian lady who lost her husband to the Nazis.
Okay.
And she was so upset that she took all the money she had and sent it to the party, contacted Lenin by letter requesting that her money be used to buy a tank for her.
It wasn't Lenin dead by World War II?
Stalin, sorry.
Okay.
Good catch there, Shagdog. Your brain's not swelled up that much.
I know history.
And, well, you don't know about the fighting girlfriend.
No, not her. Maybe by the time you're into the story, I'm like, oh, yeah, I know her.
You
as
interrupted the story, so I can't.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Anyway,
Right.
she contacted Stalin, asked that her money be used to purchase a tank, name it the fighting girlfriend, and allow her to command it. So he turned around and wrote her, "Thank you for the money and all that stuff. Your request has been granted." And she went and trained and everything like that. Fought with the other tank commanders and all that stuff. She became trained and fought and everything and died
All right.
fighting the Nazis.
So your moral of the story is you're trying to convince American girls to be like a Nazi girl? Get
No,
in
it
the
was a
tank?
Russian girl.
All right, yeah, Russian, Nazi, same thing.
No, it's not.
I know it's not, but still.
Not.
They both like to burn books and oppress you.
That is a good, similarity, yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, fighting girlfriend. I didn't know whether you knew about it.
No, I didn't know about it, and I don't care to know about it because I hate Russians.
Why?
Not Russians, commies.
What do you hate Russians for?
Not Russians themselves.
Nothing
just,
wrong with Russians.
Just commies. I like Russian mail order brides.
Male brides?
No, mail order. MAIL.
Oh. I'm glad you said that. M-A-I-L.
Yeah.
That would have been horrible.
Yeah, not MALE.
I'll tell you what. You're ordering a mail that has transgender issues, gender.
While that might be lucrative for a small speck of time, Russian MALE order brides, I think it'll phase out after a couple months, yeah.
Well, they're not allowed to be gay in Russia.
Yeah, but they can over here, so if they get mailed over here, they could be flaming Russians.
Anyway, I just found the story interesting.
Yeah.
The Fighting Girlfriend. You know, it's funny how you can still discover different stories from the World War II, even though I think I've seen all about World War II, you know. There's still some things out there that I haven't known.
That's pretty good beer. I wish I took 2 of them.
Yeah, it's not bad. We never gave it a grade.
I'll give it a C plus, a swallow.
Yeah, C plus and a swallow, yeah.
Not bad, not
I
great.
mean, granted, it's not as smooth as the National Bohemian,
Right.
but it has its own qualities there.
Yeah, its own little hoppy character to it. Yeah.
The hoppiness, it's not as smooth, but the hoppiness adds some more flavor to it. Of course, the corn is still there.
Yeah. A little different than the Bohemian, but yeah.
Yeah.
You can tell it's an adjunct, yeah.
I mean, nothing wrong with them. I mean,
No, not bad. Not bad.
I
I
don't know.
definitely like that they went back to the old labels to that crappy new label they went to a couple years ago.
I think this was for a 12-pack. I think it was $7.
The crappy new label, the whole can almost looked like that piece of shit stuff there. Yeah. Really horrible. Matter of fact, I'll show you what the can looked like.
Oh, please don't. I mean, dude, please do, Shagdog. Everybody's on the edge of their seats.
That's what it looked like there. If you could zoom in.
That's just terrible.
I didn't
That's
like
way
that.
too busy.
I didn't like that at all.
Way too. Just take your fingers and on the screen and pull it apart. You couldn't find a better picture of that.
Oh, I was on Beer Advocate, so.
You're terrible. Old Milwaukee Beer. Images. Milwaukee's best. Right here you go.
That's not Milwaukee's best, though.
No, I'm not. I just saw Milwaukee's best. That's how I am. I share things. Sharing the screen with you. You ready?
Yeah.
Right there. You see it?
I don't see nothing.
You don't see nothing.
Nope.
Well, here you go. I'm going to share it one more time with you. How's this? Sharing. That better?
Yeah. That's about 2% bigger than my picture.
It's more than 2% bigger.
But yeah, I didn't like that one.
How about now?
Yeah, I can see it. That's a good job. I like the classic old look like that.
Or do you like this one better?
I don't like that one. It looks horrible.
Well, that's the picture you were looking at.
Yeah, but I'm saying I like this one better. Our cans that we have. Classic look.
They call this American Pale Lager, huh?
They call it a pale lager?
Yeah, right here. American Pale Lager.
Yeah. It's got an adjunct in it.
A Milwaukee beer is brewed with several pedigree varieties of blended 6-row malt, specially processed corn syrup, and 2 complementary varieties of hops. A tried and true brewing process and fermentation profile converts these basic ingredients to a full-bodied, carefully balanced beer, high in extract, moderate in alcohol, low in satiability. The 3.55 ABV, 4.55 ABV, sorry, of Old Milwaukee counters its heavy 145 calories and 13 grams of carbohydrates with easy drinkability, full of flavor. Hops and malts combine their best attributes in this fine beer. I just am impressed that they actually say corn syrup. They don't even hide that.
Wow. All right, let's get that off there.
Yeah, let's just get that off the air. Let's just take that off.
Yeah. I am a pessimist.
Yes,
And
you are.
What I mean by that is I believe in people.
Well, you always take the negative of everything.
And I've been called Doom and Gloom
Oh,
before.
I thought you were going to say Dookie.
No, Doom and Gloom, very negative, a whole bunch of other stuff. Yeah, early vote is not looking good, but it's only 8:50 right now, so you got a couple hours at least to really see what's going on.
North Carolina is reporting 70%, and Joe Biden with 52.
Hey, there you go. That's a good crushing right there. If it stays that way.
Florida reporting 89% with 50.9 to Trump.
What, 89 who?
Don't you listen?
You said 89% to 50-something to Trump.
I said 89% reporting, 50.9% for Trump.
Oh, okay.
My God, why not? No wonder I have a complex that nobody listens to me.
I know, nobody listens to you.
I mean, every time I speak, it seems like everybody doesn't listen to what I actually say.
I didn't say I didn't hear the reporting part. I heard 89.
Yeah, because you weren't listening. You were ignoring me. And you know what? It's all about me, so I don't know why you're even going on about it.
Yeah. I heard 89%. I didn't hear the reporting part.
Yeah, because
I was like, holy shit,
listening.
Biden's winning by 89.
Listening comprehension in America is very low.
And history.
Reading comprehension is just as bad.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody can really read anymore.
America.
Fuck yeah. Coming to save a motherfucker.
Yeah. All right.
No, but seriously, it's a real tragedy.
Should be all right, though. I'm a pessimist.
Who are you talking to?
They're like, yeah, the vote and the waiting for the vote. And I'm like, yeah, early voting's not looking good. And they're like, yeah. I'm like, it should be all right, though. I'm a pessimist.
Yeah, you're saying it should be all right.
It's ironic.
No, it's moronic.
Don't you think?
Isn't it ironic?
Don't you think?
Is pessimism a mental illness?
Is it really?
Pessimism nor optimism are classified alone as mental disorders. However, being too pessimistic or too optimistic can have negative effects on our mental health.
Even
and exacerbate certain mental illnesses.
So optimistic could have negative effects too. Huh? Wow.
Yes.
Isn't it ironic?
That's an oxymoron.
Yeah. I'm a little pessimistic, whatever you call it, and optimistic sometimes too.
And you are probably have high levels of anxiety and depression.
I do have anxiety.
That keep you from being able to sleep well.
Oh, I don't sleep good at all.
See, there you go.
I had crazy dreams last night. I kept waking up, my ex-girlfriend with a bunch of dudes. I was like, what the hell? She was like with a different dude like every 2 minutes of my dream. I'm like, what's up?
That sounds like you wanted to see her with other guys.
No, I mean, she wasn't like having sex with him, but she's like in a relationship, like I'm with her, and also she's in a relationship with this guy, and then also she's with this guy, and also there's people I know too. Yeah, not you, Jammer. You weren't in there. It was a really weird dream, though. So I woke up early because of it. It was like 5:30 in the morning. I was like, "What the fuck?" And then I eventually did go back to sleep, but I had a hard time going back to sleep. I was very pessimistic after that.
Well, I tell you, it happens.
You'll have that.
Yeah.
So, what was your favorite beer from Milwaukee tonight so far?
Well, we've had two.
I don't know where they're from now.
They're from Pabst Brewing.
We don't know where they're really brewed from, huh?
No, because we don't know where they've subcontracted it.
Right, because I know Miller has a brewing company, I believe, in Georgia, a brewery, and Texas or vice, whatever. Who knows where they're?
I mean, I don't mind Old Milwaukee,
Well, Milwaukee's not bad.
but I kind of lean towards the National Bohemian because it's smooth.
I like Old Milwaukee. Tend to like it better than what's the other one?
I love that one. I had a nightmare. My ex-girlfriend was with all these other dudes. I like that. You turn around and say that as like, did I have a face reaction?
I guess you must have.
Yeah. Oh, the things I learn about you in this beer review.
Yeah. I'm just happy you weren't one of those dudes.
I have better taste.
But really, there are people that. Touche.
But bump.
But there are people I really not friends with. There are people I'm just acquaintances with or whatever. It's like I barely, dudes I barely know.
Yeah. I'm a true friend. See, that's the thing.
But it wasn't like a cuckold dream. I mean, I wasn't dreaming about her having sex or anything. It was like
Well, you said she was with,
she was with them, like there with them.
and you're in your bed, dreaming it.
No,
And so we automatically assume she's in the bed with them.
No. It was just like she was with them, like out, whether it was like in public or somewhere. It was like she's like in your mind, somebody's with somebody. Yeah, they're definitely together. That type of thing. Yeah, but it was like
because they're having sex.
Yeah, well, yeah, you can imagine that, I guess. But it was like 4 or 5 different dudes in different times, along this dream path. And I'm like, this is the weird. I woke up thinking that's the weirdest dream ever. I woke up pissed, actually.
Okay, let me get this straight. You think that is the weirdest dream ever?
Yeah.
Yet you had a dream about babies in a barrel.
That was different. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Babies in a barrel, and they used to dump the barrel of juice into an agitator. But in my dream, it was babies in the barrel, and they were going into the agitator and getting chopped up.
I think that was a premonition about this late-term abortion stuff.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Or I was like, I really don't want to have babies.
Yeah, that's why you keep masturbating to get it all out. All the chances of being.
I got all my smart kids out, just trying to get all the dumb ones out now.
There's a hell of a lot of them, aren't there?
The dumb ones are more than the smart ones.
They're plentiful.
I think the smart ones were gone by the time I was 15.
But I mean, that's just one dream you told me about babies and what you call it. You told me dreams about the tidal waves and tsunamis and
Yeah.
But the weirdest dream to you is that she was with and the one that evokes the most emotion from you because you wake up pissed.
Well, not that it's weird or not
Weird
the weirdest
is
dream.
strange.
Not the weirdest dream, but just because I haven't seen her or talked to her in a lot. I haven't seen her in person like in over 2 years, probably.
Yeah.
Just weird, that way. Yeah. I've had some weird dreams. I have plenty of weird dreams, actually.
I told you should keep a dream diary about all this stuff.
Yeah. It's kind of
You
hard.
could write a sci-fi movie with that.
Yeah, I've got a lot of crazy dreams.
Step into the mind of Shagdog.
I should. I do have a journal where I'm posting. So she actually gave me a dream book, like write my dreams down.
Because she predicted that you would be cuckoid.
Cuckold.
Watching her with a bunch of guys.
All right.
And she wanted you to write it down to remember. Dreams to remember.
Yeah.
Shagdog's girl with 5 members. But not you.
These dreams are warm when it's cold outside. Every moment of the night, I dream another life.
These dreams are made.
These dreams are made of these.
Who am I?
To disagree. All right.
Wonder the world.
All right. So we graded
Seven
this one.
seas. Who am I to
To
disagree?
disagree. Everybody. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, you
Well-
keep doing the Hodge twin shit.
Yeah.
Maybe we should have said we were twins. And came out here.
I know. We should have said the. Yeah.
I don't know what name we would use.
Yes.
I know. We can call
Thompson.
ourselves Thompson twins.
Thompson twins, yeah.
No, not the band.
Olsen twins.
Molson.
Yeah, like the two girls.
Yeah, we'll call ourselves Molson instead of Olson.
Yeah, we'll get sued by Molson probably.
Well, what are they going to do? Can't get anything that I don't have.
Sure. I'm ready for another beer.
All right, well, I might. What time is it? I probably could do one more at least.
Yeah, it's 9:02.
I can't stay up.
9:02, one more. Beverly Hills, 9:02, one more.
9:02. Shagdog, watch me. I'm a whore with 5 guys. Your ex-girlfriend,
Yeah. Not you.
not me.
That's a different story. That's a different dream.
You've had some weird ones, though, I tell you.
Yeah.
I had a premonition dream where Jason, the one you know, had a red truck and that he ran into the rear end of his girlfriend's car. He didn't have a red truck at that moment. However, a year or 2 down the road, he got a red truck. And he was following his girlfriend and ran into the rear end of her. And I thought, hey, you remember that dream? And he goes, yeah, after I told you about what happened, I remembered that dream, yes. Because I had told him about it.
Yeah. I usually don't have any. The one time I had the weirdest, one of the first ones when I was in 4th grade, I had a weird deja vu moment. And then I realized I dreamed about it. Was just something stupid and random. After school, we used to go into a bowling alley. It was right by the school. We'd play video games in there. And I'm in the bowling alley, and all of a sudden, these like 3 or 4 dudes are walking towards me with like red or team jackets or whatever for their bowling team. They're coming right towards me, but I froze. It's like, oh my God, I like dreamed about it. I've seen this before. It's like I dreamed about it. It's really weird.
That is really weird that you're dreaming of guys coming at you.
Towards me.
Yeah.
But they went around me. They didn't rape me or anything. But it was just something weird with the jackets. And it was like a shining moment almost. Like something to shine, like with the 2 twins.
Yeah.
The blood coming out of the room, and it was just 4 dudes in bowling team jackets.
Red rub, red rub, red
It was really freaky. It actually scared me.
red rub, red rub.
It was a shining moment. I think I got the shining. That's why I drink. It hampers the shining, I think.
Yes, it does, Shagdog.
Why Tony? Because Jammer is an evil person. No, Tony. No. Joe Tony.
Shagdog is crazy. Shagdog's an idiot.
All right, let's do the next one.
Shagdog's an idiot. Shagdog watches girlfriend with 5 guys.
See, there.
Shagdog's a voyeur.
I should have heard told you that.
You're a voyeur. That's what it is. You were actually having one of those out of body experiences, and you left your body while you were asleep, and went to her house.
I saw her with 5 different guys.
And watched her with 5 different guys.
No, because there was no nudity or anything.
Well, because you did not want to see that, so you forced yourself to clothe them.
Okay.
Yeah. You just didn't want to admit it. It was that one protective veil, curtain that's protecting you from the tragic and trauma of seeing an ex prefer 5 guys to your one Willie.
I don't know how that would be preferred to me. It's been a couple of years.
She wanted 5 and you only had 1.
Anyhow, what's the next one we're doing?
Genesee.
Genesee. Oh.
Yes.
All right.
That would be the 3rd Pabst.
Yeah, I know. Well, no, they're not owned by Pabst. Genesee's not.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They're not.
Yeah.
Hey, Genesee. Hey, Genesee.
That's true.
Yeah. I changed that song. We could actually do that. And I drank you up tonight. Yeah, I may break out and fight. It ain't right, but who cares? Hey, Genesee. Yeah, Shagdog is mad at his woman. Who lets 5 guys in her woman. Yeah, I know. You should have never told me that.
I'm not mad about it, though.
You should have never told me that, because I've been running it into the ground, Shagdog. I'm sorry. It's not a pretty sight.
Let's do the next one.
Yes. That's what she said.
5 times.
You knew where I was going, didn't you? You were right to it 5 times. That was my next line. I was going to say it too. I started laughing.
Funny.
All
right.
That's terrible.
Yes.
I can't believe you said that.
Oh,
all right. Hey, I'm Shagdog.
And he's Jammer.
We'll see you on the next exciting episode of the Spinner Swallow Beer Review.
Yes. What'd you say?
Breast. Of all the latest
Keep up first.
election.
So the whole part there is like keep on doing a rubbing breast of the latest. So like, yeah.
No, I said we'll keep you abreast of the election
Okay.
results.
There you go. All right, we'll see you on the next one. I'm Shagdog.
Jammer.